What happens when you plant the bomb incorrectly in Search and Destroy? Well, in this video, we'll walk through 5 Search and Destroy tips that I wish I knew back when I was a beginner. From knowing the right way to plant, to winning more gunfights, and if you stick till the end, then I'll share the secret loadout that I use to drop high kill bombs in ranked. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So first up is planting the bomb smartly. Now, have you ever tried defusing a bomb only to get killed out of nowhere? Well, that's because your opponent knows something that you don't. You see, in Search and Destroy, you want to make sure you're planting the bomb at a spot that gives you the most advantage. For example, in firing range, many players make the mistake of planting the bomb right here and then proceed to camp in the trailer. And when the enemy comes, the enemy stays on a head glitch, causing you to lose the round. Yeah, don't do that. No matter what map you're on, you want to make sure you're planting the bomb at a spot that provides you with good angles to defend and also take cover if needed. Alright, now moving on, let's talk about the reason why many players get killed in the game. But before we do that, I want you to watch these clips closely. Have you ever been killed from these locations before? Chances are you have. That's because these are common enemy locations that you need to be aware of. You see, in Search and Destroy, we have campers, we have snipers, we have campers that are snipers, and there are locations where you are most likely to find these players, like here, and many other places in the game. So learning and knowing these areas will help you stay alert to avoid getting killed by these players. However, there is a secret trick that professionals use to kill these players very easily. But to explain that, I want you to watch these clips closely. Did you catch it? Yeah, that is pre-aiming and pre-firing. For instance, if you get a feeling that there is someone camping at a certain location, rushing in and going head to head against that player can go terribly wrong. So instead, consider pre-aiming and pre-firing at that location to stay one step ahead. You will see a lot of pros like Jokestar doing this a lot. That is because it prepares your aim before engaging in any gunfight. And like a wise man once said, it is better to be prepared than to die at the hands of a camper. Okay, just kidding, I made that up. Introducing my good friend Poquito. Yeah, heartbeat sensors are pretty nice, but when playing in higher lobbies, most players use the ghost perk, which prevents them from being detected by your heartbeat sensor. Which is why the best tactical equipment I recommend is smoke grenade. When going for a ninja defuse, use smoke grenades. When trying to avoid long-range snipers, use smoke grenades. And even when going against a melee abuser. Okay, maybe not that one. But yeah, having it equipped is important if you want to win more matches. Another important tip is to make sure you are using a very good loadout. There are loadouts that should not be used in Search and Destroy. And this guy right here seems to be using one of them. Can you hear it? Yeah, those are really loud footsteps. And in Search and Destroy, you're meant to be as quiet as possible, which is why it's best to equip the Dead Silence perk for silent movements, the Ghost perk to avoid heartbeat sensors, and the Flak Jacket perk to avoid dying to trip mines. Although these perks can be adjusted according to your playstyles and preferences, but these are the 3 that I find very useful in S&D. And finally, here is a loadout that I use to drop high kill bombs in ranked. It is my favorite loadout for 2 reasons. 1, it has a sniper, and snipers are the most overpowered weapons in S&D. And 2, because it says subscribe. Subscribe! Now, although snipers can be very effective in ranked, they are also very difficult to use. So if you want to become a pro sniper, you need to watch this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.